What is up, everybody? This is Trey getting in touch with you. Saturday night, our business is getting destroyed, and probably yours is too. A lot of people have been getting in touch with me. You open up Facebook, you open up Instagram, and people are just like, dude, the world is over. The sickness has destroyed my business. I've lost my job. My company's falling apart. I don't know what to do. So I wanted to share a couple of thoughts for you. Some food for thought. But first, I have a request. Please take a moment, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell button down below, and that will let me know that you're interested in hearing more about this kind of stuff, or that, my opinion helped you out a little bit. Some people have personally commented to me, hey, you're talking about investing. I don't even know how I'm gonna survive this. What do we do, bro? Number one, I think it's super important right now to stop, take a deep breath, and take inventory of the things that you do have that you can be thankful for. It might be your health. It might be having a spouse or a buddy alongside you. It might be having like a bed. It might be having clothes. We talked last week about having a desk. Having a desk is pretty dope. I think it's really important for us to switch our mind into being thankful rather than being programmed by the media to always be negative, to always be critical, to always be attacking or pointing the finger at other parties or politicians or different groups that might not have taken care of us in the best way possible. If we stop, change our mindset to be thankful for the things we do have, change our mindset to be thankful for how things aren't actually that bad in this area or that area of our life, then actually that trains our thinking rather than to be pessimistic or negative or destructive. It changes our mindset to being creative, to being thoughtful, to being considerate. And I super wouldn't be surprised if once you start getting into that mode, that doors open up for the next, solution for the difficulties that you're having right now. Step number 2, after stopping to be thankful and being like, dude, actually things are pretty cool in a lot of ways. Number 2 is to think about ways you might take some decisive action towards solving the problem. It could be selling off like an old sofa or clothes that you don't use anymore. Even if it's just, 50 or $100, that could pay for your food for the week. Could also be participating in one of the programs available in your country or in your state, where governments are offering loans for small businesses. Governments are offering assistance for individuals. Another note to consider and keep on your mind is that the government sees that there are millions and millions and millions of people losing their jobs, and they don't want this to continue because when people lose their jobs, they don't pay their mortgages, and then banks start to collapse, and when the banks collapse, everybody's jacked. So take advantage of government programs that are available as well. Number 3, I think this probably isn't the thing a lot of people need to hear right now, but it's something to think about for the next steps for the coming months and years, is that failure and making mistakes are often the best way for us to learn and the best way for us to not make those mistakes again in the future. Click the link up here to check out my video on Fail to Grow. Number 4, it might be a good chance to rest. One of the things that I've been learning over the last kind of 5 or 7 years as a small business guy running multiple different enterprises is that rest is like the backbone of my week. If I don't get rest, if I'm not taking care of myself, everything starts to quickly fall apart. Efficiency collapses. I'm not nice to people. I can't be nice to people. I'm especially my wife, I'm like, dude, can you just hurry up and make me dinner and not talk to me? So even though it might not look like an opportunity, I want you to not waste this opportunity, not waste this quarantine to rest. Man, when I go back, especially when I go back to LA, I'm in Japan right now, but when I go back to LA, it's just everybody is going 300%, and it's like everybody's swimming in the water, treading water with all of their might just to not die. It's I know very few people who are just kind of yeah, I can enjoy my weekend or I've saved up, so now I can take a break for a little while. It's just everybody is just struggling so hard, but it might be a chance for you to stop, take a break, take a breather, get some sleep, do some journaling, do some soul searching, In fact, rest is so super duper ultra important that I'm gonna make another video and I'm gonna like put it online like pretty soon after this video. So check that out, I'm gonna link it up here as well. More on rest and why it's super important for you. And why this might be a good opportunity to look into it. So my encouragement for you this week is to look at the plus side, look at the upside of not being super busy. You might be able to learn some new skills. You might be able to rest. You might be able to take it easy. And certainly you can stop and take inventory of the things that you can be thankful for. If this video brought you any value, please take a moment to leave a comment and share something that you're thankful for during this difficult time. That will help me not get too caught up in focusing on my company that's getting destroyed right now. So looking forward to hearing your comments. Those will sustain and encourage me. Looking forward to seeing you guys soon in the next one.